Hey, what's up guys? It's Jay with Short Point Creations, and in my new shop I decided to change my X-Carve Workstation. Now in my old shop, my X-Carve Workstation was a stationary desk that was in the corner of my shop, and what I didn't like about that, besides the fact that it didn't move and it took up so much space when it wasn't in use, was that when I wanted to carve on a larger board, I couldn't put it through the X-Carve all the way because the wall was behind it. So if I had a longer board, it just didn't work out well. So then in my new shop, what I've decided to do was to make a foldable mobile workstation for the X-Carve. So this way, when it's not in use, it doesn't take up such a large footprint. But when I want to use it, I could move it around the shop. If I want to engrave a larger board, I can just run it right through the X-Carve and out the back. So I decided to make a three-part video series on building this foldable X-Carve. This video, part one, will deal with building the table itself. Part two will deal with building the mobile base. And part three will deal with assembling everything and wiring it up. Check out the description, hopefully in all the videos, but if not, the last video. And free plans will be available for the cart I'm building. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, all right? If you're interested in building one, let's do it. Hey, I just wanted to take a moment now, guys, real quick, just to show you something. Whenever I use construction lumber, like 2x4s, 2x6s, one thing I like to do to them, once I cut them, is I join them and I plane them. I like to clean them up and prep the lumber before I use it. The reason why is, if you take a look here, this is an unprepped 2x4 and this is my final prep 2x4. Now, the first thing you notice about it, you know, the edges are rounded here. Here they're squared up, which I feel gives me a better final result of my product, a better fit. Studs traditionally are not the straightest things, so I take that out with the joiner and then with the planer. So now I know I have an even thickness, and I know I have in square 90-degree corners on each side. So now this is prepped, ready to go into my project. So I put a clamp or two on the project here while the glue was drying, and the reason why I did this with the clamp or two is just to keep the frame from going out of square while the glue dried. Once the glue's dried, I'm fine, it's in square. It should have stayed in square anyway because we're screwed in as well, but just to make sure we're good to go. So the last step in the process of building the table section of the folding X-Carve workstation is to give this table a good sanding, which I did. I saved you guys the boredom of having to watch someone do that, so you're welcome. That's all done. Everything came out good. We're able to round over the plywood really nice. I think the trick to this was really that blue tape. Putting blue tape on here stopped this veneer on the plywood from shredding. So the round over came out really nice. I'm very happy with it. I'm happy with everything. The table is structurally sound. It's perfect size for the X-Carve itself. The footprint of the X-Carve fits on here nice. So this will conclude basically part one, which is the table building process of this whole workstation build. Catch part two next, where we build the base for the workstation, and then part three will merge everything together, put the X-Carve on it, and get it finally up and running. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you know someone who would like this video, please share it with someone. And of course, hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. I truly appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.